Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something different yet again. I am nervous because Jack's watching me. Can you please go away to the bedroom? Go lie in the bed and watch your phone. So what we're going to do today is I have teamed up with Utan. So Utan and Tone is a fake tan. It's been reformulated and they are relaunching it as well. They reached out to me and they sent me some stuff and I tried it and it is the best. It is genuinely the best fake tan ever. I was golden brown and it's not hard because I'm useless with fake tan, so it's not difficult. It's not difficult to do. So that's what we're going to do today, is I am going to show you how I use it. I'm not actually going to show you how I use it because that involves me being naked and pulling all sorts of kind of gymnastic moves to reach different areas of my body. So I'm not actually going to show you, but I'm going to tell you how I fake tan, how it lasted me so long, and I'm going to tell you some key benefits of these products, and then also how to make it work for you depending on what skin tone you've got. The first thing that is really important with fake tan is that you need to look after your skin. So I have been having baths and I've been exfoliating in the bath. And the exfoliator I've been using is the Body Smoothing Before Scrub, which is one of Utan's products. It is just a really nice scrub. It smells amazing and it's more it's like really finely milled, if you know what I mean, so it is really scrubby. This is actually lovely. And it also says it's got olive fruit oil, sweet orange oil, smoothing chamomile, and it's got vitamin D and C as well, which are all good for your skin. So I've been using that the last couple of days. The next thing that I do is that I moisturise my skin. So you can just use whatever moisturiser you've got. Something that's good to use is the lotions. So you can get Gradual Glow Everyday Lotion, which is obviously, it's just like a body lotion. You put it on after exfoliating your skin. You can apply it with your hands if you want, or you can apply it with the mitt. Just always make sure you wash your hands after, the palm of your hands and in between your fingers. Or if you're wanting to go quite dark quite quickly, you can use the weekly self tan, which is the lotion. So this one is a medium lotion, so it's not actually that dark. So you could use this first, wait until the next day until you have a strong colour, and then you can put on the stuff that I use to get super dark. So what I would do is I would exfoliate for a couple of days, moisturise, make sure my skin's super soft, shave your legs, shave your armpits, whatever else you want to shave, and just because you want to be nice and smooth for putting your tan on. Now there are two options. I've lost the lid on one of them, so I'm going to just take the lid off the other one as well. There's two options as to what tan you use. You can use, so this is the fake tan that I use. It is the Firming Body Dark Lotion. So this is the lotion that you put on. It's the one that people usually wear, and this one is, you put it on, you let it dry for a few minutes, and then you allow it 4 to 6 hours for it to develop. I usually put it on late at night, so for example I'm going to go for one last shower after I've recorded this part of the vlog, and then I'm going to apply it, and then I would go to bed, and then in the morning I would just rinse it off just with water, and then what's left is my colour. So this one here, you wake up and you're brown, and then when you wash it off you stay that colour, whereas if you don't like sleeping in fake tan and you don't like putting it on for too long, what you could use is the 40-minute tan. So basically what you do, you can leave it on for 40 minutes for a golden glow, 80 minutes for a sun-kissed tan, 3+ hours for deep bronze. What you would do in that case is you could leave it for 40 minutes, wash it off, and then it continues to develop for up to 24 hours afterwards. So you will get progressively darker. If you want to go super dark, you can put one coat of this on and then 15 minutes later put another coat on, and then you can leave it for the 3 hours and then wash it off. I really like this for when I'm tanning in the morning because I can wash it off and then go around my day. I like to tan at night time. That's my favourite. So if I remember correctly, then what I would do is I would tan at night time, wash this off in the morning, and then that's me tanned for the rest of my life because it does not come off. It's amazing. So the times that I've used this tan before, there is like no fade to the tan at all. for a good while, and then when it does start to obviously come off, it doesn't go flaky, it doesn't go peely, as long as you look after your skin. What you can do is you can just keep on moisturising your skin after your tan has been on for a couple of days. So I'll just put a layer of moisturiser on, or what you can do if you want to keep your tan up is you can use one of the lotions and then use one of the moisturisers that has tan in it just to keep it up and keep it nice and smooth. My plan is I'm going to go for a shower now. I'm going to take up all my makeup off, and then I'm going to meet you back here, and by then I'll have done my body, and then I'm going to show you how I fake tan my face. Yes, everyone looks like this when they get out the shower. Okay, so I'm trying to be pretty careful because I don't want my boob to fall in this video, but what I've done is I've moisturised my hands and my elbows and my feet and my knees, and I have my mitt here. So this is just a Tarte mitt that I quite like using, and I'm going to use one pump at a time and then just whack it on. So it's pretty dark from the get-go, so it's good because you can see exactly what you're doing. And then I just use circular motions up and down. I kind of blend it into my wrist at first. I don't go right over my hands. I actually don't do my hands until very last. And I'm just going to continue this process all over my body. And then to do hands, once I've done the rest of my body, I take what's ever left on the mitt and then I'll just blend it down, and then I'll do the side of my fingers, inside my fingers, and then just repeat that process throughout my whole hand. Go over my knuckles with my kind of fingers bent like this. So it feels like there's not much going on, to be honest, but I know there is. It's always, whenever I used to use fake tan when I was little, I used to always wake up with orange hands. So this is definitely the best way for me. And then at the end of it all, what I'll do is I'll go and I'll just give my hands a wee rinse with water anyway, because I actually got some on my finger here. Nightmare. So once I am successfully tanned, I say successfully, let's give it overnight until we see exactly how it worked out. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Utan Nourishing Night Cream. So this stuff is pretty hard to get, I'm not going to lie. I know that they've just restocked tons of stuff, so I'm sure that they'll have it in stock. But obviously, as always, I'm going to link everything down below. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a tiny little bit of tan on here with my moisturiser, and then I'm actually going to paint it on with a paintbrush. So you can obviously see that I'm a wee bit spotty, that's what I covered up before. But there's no hiding it now. What I'm going to do is I've got a NYX brush here. It's the 08 brush, and it's just like a really nice gel fibre brush, and I'm actually going to mix the tan. So this moisturiser is great. What you do is this, you push down, and you only really need one pump, to be fair. So I'm going to mix a tiny little bit of the tan I use. So this is my favourite tan. So probably 2 parts moisturiser to 1 part tan. And I'm just going to mix that together on the lid. I don't know if this is what it's made for, but this is what I like to use it for. And then I'm literally going to paint this on my face. So you really don't need much of it at all. And I'm missing my eyebrows out. I just got my hair done, and it's darker at the roots, which is great because when I used to do this with blonde hair, it was a little bit risky. And then see, once I've actually got it on all over, I will use my hands just to rub it in. But I just love this. This step, it makes me happy. And then I'm just going to use my hands. Then I'm going to blend that down my neck, but I've got tan anyway. Now it's up to you. If you're wearing makeup every day like me, you don't actually have to tan your face, but if you do like to leave the house without makeup on, then it's quite nice to be able to put some tan on your face. I'm just going to blend that over my ears a little bit as well, just so you can leave the house in mostly match. I've gone very red because I've rubbed my face, but I'm fully aware of that. But I'm going to wash my hands and I'll be back in 2 secs. So I've obviously fake tanned my body. This is just a dressing gown, or what do you call it? A robe, a night robe, a nightgown. Nightgown? This is a nightgown. This is just a black nightgown from Next. It's just a really nice light dressing gown, and I actually like to sleep in this after I've done my tan, just to make sure that nothing gets in my sheets. But this, like I said, this tan doesn't really transfer anyway. So yeah, now that's all left to do is to go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, and then wash it off. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I just woke up Spanish. I didn't think I did a very good job with this tan yesterday because I was tired, but as always I woke up and it's perfect. now to wash it off my body, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So I've had a shower. Ignore my spots because they've not got any better, but I didn't put enough fake tan on my face, I don't think, because in this light and it's okay, but in a photo my face looks a lot paler, so I'm going to take a photo and things after I've put on a little bit of foundation. But I thought I'd show you how lovely and even this tan is. So for someone that says hopeless as fake tan as me, I think I did not bad. I'm going to put a little bit of makeup and then I'll be back to tell you some more info on the tan, etc. So that is me with my makeup on. Obviously with the tan I actually quite like to wear lighter makeup, so not as much on the eyes, just a little bit of shadow, liner and lashes, and then I'm using one of the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. This one's called Stripped. And it's one of my favourite colours at the moment. So that's what it looks like in normal daylight. It's super tanned. When I wear fake tan, I like to wear more kind of like strappy bras. So it's one of the Calvin Klein one. It is just super comfy, and there's no like metal clasps or anything to rub on the tan, so it's really, really comfortable. It doesn't give much in the way of support, but oh well, it's actually beautiful today. So I'm happy that I've done all my fake tanning because I'm going to feel much better. So I like to wear a little bit of white as well because it obviously contrasts with the tan, and then other than that I'm just wearing a grey kind of maxi skirt from River Island and then a wee khaki top from Topshop. With my foundation and things like that, I obviously have an abundance of foundations, so I have really dark ones that I mix. So today I've actually got a mix of the Becca, the YSL and a really dark concealer from the new Too Faced collection. So it is nice and full coverage, but it matches my body perfectly, which is what we're wanting. What I recommend, if you only have one foundation that's your colour, what you can do is you can go into a shopping centre or like a Debenhams or something like that and go and get colour matched at a counter when you've got tan on. I hope you guys like this video. Like I said, hopefully I have all the information that you guys need. Fake tanning is something that's relatively new to me, but I thought because I find this tan so easy, surely other people would find it easy. If you have any questions at all, please do comment down below and ask. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write a brief summary of all the kind of hints and tips that I gave you guys, and I'm going to put them in the info box down below along with links, etc. I hope you guys like this kind of different style of video. Please let me know what you think down below, and I will see you next time.